considered a jobs program. Well, we're not. We're considered a political organization because we're for peace. So when we go in to talk to these high schools, we don't tell them war stories about the hardship and things, because that makes the boys want to go do it more. We tell them about what war is really like. We take pictures that they don't see on their television and aren't included in a video game. We tell them what it's like to actually kill someone, what that feels like, and what it's like to see children who are dead, and what it's like to come back home and feel like a monster, even if the people around you don't consider you that, how hard it is to come back into this society. And we tell them that the reason the recruiters are in this school is because this is a working class high school. The recruiters come in there all the time, and they have 2 people in their ROTC program that help the recruiters target certain students. If they hear that parents have broken up, they help the recruiter target that student. Or a boyfriend and girlfriend have broken up, they help them target them while they're depressed. And they get them to sign pre-enlistment agreements and then tell them that if they don't show up, they're violating federal law, when actually they have no obligation at all. So we get in and we tell the truth along with information from the Quakers about what the recruiting contracts really are like. And we tell the kids, the reason they're here after you is because this is where they know people need money for school. They need job training. They're not going up to Brophy, and they're not going to North Scottsdale, and they're not going to Carefree and Cave Creek because they won't get anyone. Rich kids do not serve in this war. And another reason they want you is because if you're killed, America won't care. Your family will care, your friends will care, but America will not care if the kids in this school are killed, because if your dad was a senator, if your dad was a millionaire, then America will care. If they can recruit you, they can put you through whatever they want to, they can keep you in past your enlistment date, and they can kill you, and they can badly wound you, and they can ignore you because you're working class kids. Kids asked me about racism, and I told them about the racism, but I said the larger subject is class warfare. They're after the working class kids, and that's why they're in those schools. These recruiters, the first page of the recruiting manual says, when you get into a high school, make it your own. Take it over. Give the secretaries flowers on Secretary's Day. Get the counselors to come to training sessions at the fort and let them fire the heavy weapons. You know, take the kids on summer camps to the military bases so they can get used to the way of being in the military. So we tell the kids that that's what they're in there for. And the recruiters now have open recruiting stations in Mexico City and in the Philippines and the Dominican Republic. Now, if you think America doesn't care now about the people who are being killed, imagine when they're foreigners and they're all brown, well, how much America will care. All right, I can say a lot about when veterans get back because that was spoken about earlier. So I'll just leave you with the last verse of a hymn. This was written in 1947, and the first 5 verses are biblical, but the last one is about veterans. And the song goes, well, the red, white, and blue, and the war has been won. There's no one to care for a poor man's son. Well, red, white, and blue, and the victory's sweet, and then they leave him to die like a tramp on the street.